What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be making some creamy garlic pork chops. So username Willie Assurin 5614 requested a pork chop recipe, so I chose the, I chose the creamy garlic pork chops. This was from saltandlavender.com. This is what it looks like. I love anything creamy and with garlic, so I'm excited for this. So I already have 4 medium-sized pork chops sitting out room temperature, and here they are, pork chops. So we're just gonna season these with some salt and some pepper, and then very few ingredients today as well, which is nice. So of course you're gonna need garlic. You're actually gonna need a whole head of garlic, just peeled. So I have a whole head of garlic here. You're gonna need some heavy whipping cream, some lemon juice, which I bought this packaged lemon juice here. Oof, it's really on there. Loosened it up with a towel. Perfect. Lemon juice. And then you're gonna need some broth, but I'll go ahead and have the ingredients in the description box below for you guys. And I'm sorry if you can hear the leaf blowers outside. They're working out there, but shouldn't be too much longer. So I apologize for that. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab the heavy whipping cream out of the fridge. What else do I need here? I'm gonna need a can opener, heavy whipping cream, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab heavy whipping cream out of the fridge really quick. Here we go. Heavy whipping cream. Oh, forgot the can opener. So, gotta open up my chicken broth because we need half a cup of chicken broth. But let's go ahead and season the pork chops with some salt and some pepper really quick, just to taste however much you want to add. It's up to you. I'll probably add about 1/4 teaspoon on each side. Let me just show you guys the process. Fix my camera. So I have my little pork chops here. And once again, they've been sitting out for about 15 minutes, so they're pretty much at room temperature. Yeah, room temperature at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and season it with some sea salt, just a good amount of sea salt on each side. And then black pepper, fresh cracked pepper. We'll just do a few little rounds of black pepper, a few little sprinkles, I should say. That's good. Perfect. Let's go ahead and flip these guys over to the other side, just like so. And then let's go ahead and do the same thing. Black pepper. All right, that's good. That is perfect. So let's go ahead and move these guys over to the skillet. I just have a large skillet on the stove, and we're gonna go ahead and get started by adding some butter and some olive oil to the skillet on a medium-high heat. And we're just gonna sear our pork chops. Sear them on each side, and mine are kind of thin. They're on the thinner side. So I'm gonna sear them for like 3 minutes on each side. But if yours are thicker, you can do 5 minutes from what I read on each side. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put these guys to the side. And we are gonna make a roux as well, so you're gonna need some flour. Have some flour here. So just all-purpose flour. And once again, heavy whipping cream. Oh, let's go ahead and prep our chicken broth as well. We're gonna need half a cup of chicken broth. Just kind of make a little slit so that way it can pour out easily. So we need half a cup of broth. Well, I thought it would come out easily, but it's not. So open it up a little bit more. Maybe like that. That's better. Half a cup of, ooh, splashing broth. Okay, Perfect. Go ahead and put this to the side. You're gonna need some heavy whipping cream. Let's go ahead and open this up. Shake it. Open this bottle here. Heavy whipping cream. Okay, let's go ahead and put this to the side. And then our garlic cloves and our lemon juice as well. Over to the side. Okay, and I am gonna go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil to our skillet, and then 1 tablespoon of salted butter to the skillet, once again on a medium-high heat. And once that's nice and hot, we can go ahead and add our pork chops, and we're gonna sear those on each side. And then we can go ahead and add the remaining ingredients. But yeah, this is gonna be super easy. So put this over here as well, okay? Take this over here. Gonna go ahead and put this chicken broth in the fridge so it doesn't go to waste. Perfect. And then we can go ahead and turn on the stove. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the stove to a medium-high heat. You're gonna need a large skillet, so medium-high heat with our skillet here. And I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of butter. Making sure the camera didn't cut off. So yeah, about 1 tablespoon. And then 1 tablespoon of butter. We're gonna let that get nice and hot, and then we can go ahead and add our pork chops. So yeah, put this under here. So that way we can flip these guys. Oh, actually, just use this. No, need some tongs. Gotta grab my tongs out of the dishwasher. Okay guys, I don't know if you can hear the butter and the oil, but it's bubbling up nicely. So it's nice and hot. So let's go ahead and add our pork chops to the skillet. And once again, we're gonna sear those for like 3 to 5 minutes on each side. So yeah, go ahead and shimmy this guy around here. Just like so. I'm gonna turn the heat down just a tad because that's really hot. And turn on the fan as well, because I don't want the smoke alarm to go off, but it most likely will, to be honest. Put our pork chops here. I'll start with these 3 and then I'll add this guy at the end. So, once again, gonna let those sear for about 3 minutes. Okay guys, it's been about 3 minutes, so let's go ahead and flip our pork chops over to the other side. Go ahead and look at them. Yeah, that's good. I'll try to add the remaining pork chop. Add this one here. Okay guys, gonna let those pork chops cook, sear, and then I'll remove those pork chops from the skillet, put it on a plate, and then we can go ahead and add the remaining butter on a medium heat and our garlic. And we're gonna let that cook for a few seconds till the garlic gets nice and brown. I'm gonna go ahead and flip over our remaining 4th pork chop, and then I'm gonna remove the 3 pork chops that we have seared. So let's go ahead and check to see how they're doing. Go ahead and check them out. Probably a few more seconds here. I'm gonna remove these pork chops. All right guys, gonna let that pork chop finish searing, and then we can go ahead and add our garlic and butter to the skillet. So here's our seared pork chops. They are seared on the top and bottom, just slightly. So yeah, gonna go ahead and put these to the side. And then now, like I've stated, we are going to add the remaining 1 tablespoon of butter on a medium-high heat. medium low heat, I should say. And then we're gonna add a full head of garlic, just peeled. Toss those guys in the skillet with the butter. Allow that to get slightly brown. And then we will make our roux. So you're gonna need the flour, lemon juice, broth, and all of that as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add the garlic and butter to the skillet on a medium-low heat. Okay, gonna turn the skillet on. Medium heat. And gonna add the remaining 1 tablespoon of butter. Get a spoon. Use my burnt spoon. My spoons are falling over. All right, let's go ahead and add, oops, camera is falling. Let's go ahead and turn the heat down to a medium-low heat. Okay, I'm gonna add the garlic. I'm gonna toss these guys around in the butter. Allow them to get nice and hot. And we want it to get just slightly brown. You don't want to burn the garlic, but... So yeah, guys, we're gonna let that garlic get nice and, well, slightly brown. So yeah, turn the heat down to like a medium-low heat. Don't want the garlic to burn. But once the garlic gets slightly brown, we will go ahead and add the flour. And we'll whisk up the flour, make a nice roux, and we will add our broth, lemon juice, cream, and all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these to the side, because we will need these. Put them right here with my spoon. Oopsie. And then I'm gonna get a plate as well. And broccoli. Yeah, I also have some broccoli. I'm gonna microwave some broccoli and use this for my side dish. So yeah. All right, let's go ahead and see what our garlic is doing. It's nice and smoky. I can see that, just like that. So let's go ahead and put the garlic to the side. And we are gonna add 1 tablespoon of flour. We're gonna let this cook for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. Just gonna whisk it in our butter. Let it cook for a few seconds here. Now I am going to add about half a teaspoon of lemon juice. Or if you have lime juice, you can use that as well. Anything acidic. So about half a teaspoon. Then we're gonna add our chicken broth. Perfect. And we're gonna add 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. And that's perfect. Little sprinkle. I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up. Had a brain fart there. And once again, I have it on a low heat right now, so turn this fan off. So now I'm just going to read with you guys what we need to do next, because I know we need to add our cream, but I'm not sure if we add our pork chops right now or a little bit later. Oh no, we add our cream, and then we're gonna add our pork chops back in the skillet, and we're gonna cook for another 3 to 5 minutes or until sauce is thickened up. Perfect. And we're gonna let the sauce bubble up a bit, but not get to a furious boil. That's what the recipe says. So we're not gonna let it get to a furious boil, but we will allow it to get nice and bubbly, and then we will season it with extra salt and pepper. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the cream. We need, I think it's 3/4 cups. Yeah, 3/4 cups of heavy whipping cream, and we will turn up the skillet to like a medium heat. And then once again, like it said, we're just gonna allow it to bubble up a little bit, but not get to a furious boil. And add our heavy whipping cream to the skillet here. I'll actually take this camera. All right, guys, so I have it on a really low heat right now. I'm gonna go ahead and add 3/4 cups of heavy whipping cream. 3/4 cups. I'm going to add the pork chops back to the skillet. Shimmy these guys around. Wow, fits perfectly. It's starting to bubble up. So we're just gonna let this bubble slightly for about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay guys, our pork chops are almost done, and I showed you guys I have some broccoli here. Broccoli in the microwave, and this will be my side dish to eat with the pork chops. But yeah, 3 minutes. Actually, 2 minutes. Okay guys, so as you saw, here's our creamy garlic pork chop with a creamy sauce, and then just some simple steamed broccoli on the side. I put extra garlic cloves on the top. Smells so good. So get a piece of broccoli. Yeah, I didn't put any seasoning on the broccoli because I'm just gonna dip it in the sauce here. Broccoli. That garlic sauce is so good. Wow, very garlicky. Gonna go grab a knife and cut this pork chop. But yeah, and maybe get, no, never mind. Cut my pork chop, make it easier to eat. Oh yeah, that looks good. It looks so good. Very tender still. I'm so happy. I thought I overcooked it, but it's still tender. It is still tender inside. So good, so simple, creamy, garlicky. Yeah, I'm so happy I didn't overcook the pork tender or the pork chop, because I've made pork chops in the past and I've overcooked them and they're like too tough, but this is still tender. And then a full clove of garlic. Oh my word, guys. I'm gonna savor this moment. So delicious. That piece was really fatty. I don't like fatty pieces. I don't know why, but overall, it's delicious. Especially dipping the broccoli in this sauce. Gonna grab a napkin. Excuse me. To drink, I have one of my favorites. This is prickly pear cactus water. Oh my word. It is so good. It's my favorite flavored like water. Like for instance, there's coconut water, right? And then cactus water. That's all I know actually. This over coconut water, it's so delicious. This, shake it. So good. This up, beautiful. Cheers. So good, you guys. Like a slight sweetness to it, but it's still like natural and yeah, very hydrating. Hydrate and supply you with natural occurring vitamins, electrolytes and minerals, including antioxidants, potassium, and magnesium. It has a refreshing taste and uses all natural ingredients with no added sugars, no preservatives, no fat, and even vegan and gluten-free. In other words, it's straight from the earth, just the way it's intended to be. Oh, BTW. True Nopal cactus water has less than half of the calories and sugar than the leading coconut water. Drink true, be true. It's funny they mentioned that coconut water. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the remaining pork chop. Okay guys, so I cut it. Sliced the pork chop. Here. Oof. Full clove. Oh, this one's not fully cooked. The garlic. Oh well, I'm still gonna eat it. There's road rage outside. Yeah, I was gonna buy that Bob Evans packaged mashed potatoes to eat it with this, but oh well. This is still good. Making me tired. That was a really good bite. It's a good piece. That was a good piece. I'm gonna eat this raw garlic. Not completely raw, but not fully cooked. Two more bites. Delicious sauce. Really is. Creamy garlic. Last bite. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. This was a super delicious and easy, creamy garlic pork chop recipe. So it was so good, and yeah, hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.